Hi guys, I have come to you today with a pretty huge Nykaa haul.
Well, it's not that huge, but it's still huge for me.
Because I did not buy a lot of cosmetics, but then hey, Nykaa sale was on and I thought I should probably stock up on a few things. So I got a few items from Nykaa and I'm going to unbox them for you. So let's get the smallest ones done with. What I hate about Nykaa and all these Amazon and other online shopping places is that they keep sending individual items in different boxes. Though I placed 1 or 2 orders, which is ridiculous waste of packing material and seriously not good for the environment. But then, well, what can I do about it? I don't know. Anyway, the first box. So this is one of the Wet n Wild lipsticks that I got. Wet n Wild Megalast lip color in the shade Sandstorm. That is the shade. Now I am not so much of a cosmetic buff, but I do check out reviews by people and I pick a few items. Sometimes they are a hit, sometimes they are a miss. I've heard good things about the Wet n Wild. It is definitely very cheap. I personally hate when these stickers come on top of the cap even after you remove the plastic, but I'll just do a quick swatch. The shade Sandstorm, so I'll just put it out there. It is definitely more brown than mauve that it is showing. That the packaging is pretty flimsy, so I hate when this happens because the lipstick doesn't go down fully and it kind of smears onto the cap. Definitely ugly. Not an expert on makeup, so I'm not going to go on lengths about products. This is just the Maybelline Fit Me matte Poreless normal to dry in the shade 120. This is the powder I have been using for a while now, compact. Lasts me a pretty long time. Got a nail separator. I have not been putting nail paint for a while, and as you can see my nails have become like really bad and I'm going to go in for a manicure sometime soon, and I thought that after which I'll just paint my nails regularly. So this is something I want to do, so I got some nail separators. Now this I'm really excited to use. So this is Batiste, I think it's called. It's an instant hair refresh dry shampoo. I got it in clean and classic original variant. In India, if you travel out on a day-to-day basis, especially if you go to work and stuff in public transport, more than likely that your hair gets greasy. Maybe you don't want to wash out your hair on a daily basis, though I do. Still gets greasy, so I would like to use a dry shampoo. I wanted to try this out. I heard a couple of people review this. This is a 200 ml can. Then I got a few of the sheet masks. Now if anyone watched my Kyoto haul, and if you didn't, go check it out. I wanted to get hand and feet masks because this monsoon period has been just havoc on my nails, so I thought I would get some special care hand masks. I got these from Innisfree, which is also a Korean brand. I was hoping to find more there, so I didn't get a lot of them. I just got 1 hand mask, 1 feet mask. So I just basically wanted 1 of each just to know what it would do for my hand and feet. And I got a lemon mask because I hadn't seen a lemon mask and I didn't have one, so I just wanted to try one. And as you know, I'm a sheet mask hoarder. Now all the small boxes are over. Now I have got the 2 bigger boxes. Okay, so that is what I got next. I think I know what this is. This is just a beauty blender. Now as I told you, I don't use a lot of makeup, so I really don't use a beauty blender, but then I have been wanting to try one. I just bought the cheapest one. I think the cheapest was of Nykaa. I bought a beauty blender. Wow, this is small. I really thought it would be bigger. Okay, let us see how it looks. I don't know what a beauty blender looks like, so I hope this is how it is supposed to be. It looks like it's got a cut or a wedge because of the box. Feeling a little dusty. Probably have to wash this. So this is the Nykaa beauty blender. I wish I knew enough about beauty blenders, but I do not know, and I'm not going to comment on stuff I do not know. Then let's see what these are. Oh, these are nail paints. So this time I got nail paints from Faces. So the thing is, I usually buy nail paints from Nykaa, and this time time I didn't buy their home brand because I really did feel that my nail was breaking out a lot. Now I don't know if it is the brand Nykaa's fault or it is, you know, just the season or whatever, but I wanted to go for something natural. Now this Faces is from Canada and it's written no formaldehyde, no camphor, no DBP and no toluene. So these I'm assuming are harmful for the nails, so they do not have that. And I thought, okay, if this is a more natural alternative, I will get a few of the Faces one. But this seems really small. This was supposed to be a nail enamel and this is a high shine. This is in the shade Hanky. It is 180 and this is like a nice gray color. That's the shade. It's pretty shade. So I got that. This is just white enamel. Ooh, now forgive my nails for being so terrible. Pretty nice white. The lighting, it is definitely not this color which is showing on the screen. It's a greenish color. Shade 58. This is definitely a jewel green color. It is not blue as it's showing on the screen. I got some liquid lipsticks from Wet n Shine. Now this is in the shade Give Me Mocha, which I've heard a lot of people review, and I've got this Miss Claire in the shade 57. What else have I got? And I've got a Megalast lip color in the shade Cinnamon Spice. I've got some more nail paint. I'll just show you that in a minute. I'll just swatch everything. This is the Miss Claire one in the shade 57. This is shade 57. Very smooth, very creamy. So this is the Wet n Wild in the shade Give Me Mocha. I have a feeling that these two shades are going to be very similar. Oh no, this is a darker shade. Wow, I do not like this dispenser because it's like you have to keep. See how, what's the problem? It comes only in the tip. Wow, I do not like that. This is in the shade Crimson Spice. This bright, can definitely give it to people who would. This is Crimson Spice. It's a beautiful color. Not something that I would wear, but maybe I'll give it a try. I have no idea. Beautiful color. Such a pain. I've got two more nail shades from Faces. This is in the shade Fashionista. This is just a basic pink. I'll just show you the color. It looks red, but it's actually a little orangish. It is called Tangerine and it is 46 in the Faces High Shine range. I'm just going to put it somewhere. Let's just try to put it here. Ooh, beautiful color though. Look at that. So that was a nice color. It's really, God, I have to clean up. But anyway, I'm not an expert on makeup and I'm not going to assume to be one. Bought a Makeup Revolution New-Trals palette. It says bias neutral, personal, vogue, trend, trial, tone, custom, strong suit, buff. Oh, nice color. Adapt, mode, partial, style and cool. Seems so pretty. It's such a beautiful palette. I'll just show you the shimmer. Seems so nice. Oh, lovely. They had some offer that along with any purchase about $999, I think, you get another promotional package free. So this is how it looks. There is no brush or anything. It is just a beautiful palette.
Beautiful colors. Just look at that.
Ooh.
Smoky eye, anybody?
What came free? I wanted to try more stuff from Faces. Now, the first time I tried stuff from Faces, I really did not like it. I think I had tried a lip pencil. This is how things look when regular Joes buy makeup, or Jane's very basic in makeup. So Kajal is a must. I don't know if anyone can see that, but this is pretty nice. I'm sure it smudges. Of course, everything smudges, but this box is empty. This is my last box. So this is what I usually buy, and this is the super black Colossal Kajal. I really like the Colossal Kajal and mascara. I have been using it for a very long time. I haven't been able to get off it. So I got this one, and this is the super black 2x Kajal from Maybelline. Ooh, there you go. Oh, I got some powder puff. I got one from this brand, QVS. I just got it because it was cheap and I don't get makeup on it, but yeah, pretty soft. QVS, it's a luxurious puff. I don't know about luxurious. It's okay. And I got some brushes from Wet n Wild because they were extremely cheap and I thought I wanted to try them. So I got a blush brush. I also got a fan brush. So I got that. Fit Me I have been using for a couple of years and that has been working for me. My shade is between 125 to 128. I wanted to try this time the Infallible because I've heard a lot of... I know this is very last season too, but for me it seemed a little cheap now, so I thought I would get it in the same 125. This is a natural rose. The bottle color seems around about the same. This looks a little lighter than this. I think it will go for my skin. This usually runs like my exact color, sometimes a little lighter, darker, it depends on how much I tan. This usually works, so I hope this is not too light for me. I am a little scared about that, but let's see. So I also got another Miss Claire Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is in the shade 55. Seems a little dark for me, but okay, I need to just change up my lip color. Ooh, like a darker mauve. That's a nice color. I got a Faces liquid lipstick or matte finish lipstick. Seen a couple of swatches of this and I thought this was like a really different red. Ooh, that is a beautiful color. Now this is not something that I would use. This one nail paint from Wet n Wild. Color looks very interesting. The color is called Pretty Peas. Sorry, my whole nail and hands are all messed up. I'm sure you don't care. Oh, that's so pretty. Though I don't know how to... Okay, the brush is weird. Really liquidy and I do not like the brush. What is this? The color looked nice, but the nail paint looks so watery. Comment here guys, is the Wet n Wild nail paint this bad? Or I look like a 3-year-old child. And I got a yellow because I like yellow. This is a very, very bright. It matches my bed sheet. So this is the Faces Splash. It's in the shade Sunny Side Up. I'll just show you how that is. Faces nail paints are really like watery too, but they don't run so much. The color doesn't hold, I feel, but this is nice. I also got this from Wet n Wild. This is just it's a clear nail protector which I got. Now I don't know how this would be considering the other Wet n Wild was so bad. It's a little better, but what do you do? Wild, terrible packaging. Fix this, okay, we'll see. So I am just going to put out everything I got. So that's my haul. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. This is a stupid haul. It's so stupid. Like, people get more makeup stuff than this. I am so basic.